yeah, in the meantime, we should go, because otherwise we'd be here, I don't know, we'd still be here at 2 a.m. and I don't really have a knack for staying up so late. Yeah. Well, depending on the oils and herbs you chose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Oh, jeez. Is kindergarten coming back? The secret ending. You mean on my channel or a third game? Because on my channel I don't think I should upload the last episode after, well, about 1 year after releasing the last one, or uploading the last one. It's been over a year actually, so I think that wouldn't be a good idea. Do you like creepypastas? You should make some DDLC creepy stories. Yeah, well, creepypastas are pretty interesting. They're kind of stupid as well, though. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to support... What? To support? What did I want to say? No. I don't want to disappoint all of you, but I don't really plan on making that much more DDLC videos on my channel. Because I think it was getting too monotone, and... The game is 3 years old now, and there hasn't been any changes to it yet. I know there have been a lot of mods. Obviously, I've played a lot of them, but I don't know. I don't really want to just upload DDLC anymore, because it was getting too repetitive, and it was getting just into that one niche, and I don't know. I want to widen out my content a bit more and play all different types of games. Like Undertale is something that I've always wanted to play, and that would be a good thing for a YouTube channel, but I don't know. At this point, I think basically everyone except me knows Undertale in and out, so yeah. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Well, Valadia Studios, welcome back. Oh no, double F. Oh no. Well, you do what you want to, lad. And for me. And 3+. And fuck. Do you want to play new Dan Salvato game? Of course. If Dan Salvato, if is the word here, he drops the new game, then of course I will play it. No doubt. But what I want to say is I don't want to, but I plan on not playing any more DDLC mods just for the sake of playing them, and because my channel is famous. I don't get famous the wrong way, but my channel is known for DDLC videos. Just because of that, I don't want to yeah, upload it just for the sake of that. Yeah. You wanna play? Yeah, I read that. So some of you said N. So normal. Good. Okay, I talk too much, so let's go. Yeah, that's a very good way to describe it. I chose Jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust you on your opinion with anything. So Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself, reading and stuff. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative.
I know you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks.
Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Matty. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you finish once I... I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. Looking at comments again? Man, when did Yuri sound like a guy? I know.
I've always given her a kind of deep voice. But I didn't want all the girls to be all high-pitched and squeaky and stuff. First of all, because it would hurt my throat if I just made squeaky noises. And I don't know. I thought it would fit her quite well. A deep voice, of course, is what I'm talking about. So I'm sorry if she sounds like a guy. Just imagine there wouldn't be so big. How do you call them? Posture thingies? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Then it could be a guy. So yeah. You're talking about Nat? What? Who is Beat Girl? Who drops the beat? I don't know. I think Monica would be a pretty good DJ. Don't ask me why though. You realize my puns. That's good for you. Leaving. Sorry. Oh. Guess I disappointed you. Because I said I wasn't gonna play more DDLC on my channel, I guess.
I'm sorry.
No. Do what you want to do. Have a nice evening. And hope I'll see you in some time.
The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched to it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge.
To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yep, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of the craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Weird laugh. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious out of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Oh! I forgot this scene exists. Ow!
Matty! Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
Yep. No thank you.
Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
If you're squeamish, I'll wash it off now.
Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Now it gets kinky. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull back my hand.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri,
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Ah, fuck. The stream health is low again. Woo. Natsuki really likes the beat. Man, Yuri should just get to the point and cut this short. Yeah, you get the clap or the thingies. Yeah, good job for the next puns. But the stream is still okay, or is it? Sure was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Ew. Matty, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Matty. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to progress on the paper. Top 10 Uno reverse cards of all time. Oh, the finger lick. Okay. Dark Lion, you're responsible for all the comedic jokes here, for that people are, you know, entertained and laughing and are having fun. I'm just reading, okay? We're cooperating now. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yep, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. It's alright. Taking Yuri's advice, I decide to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise and daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a good color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that after all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. You get your comedic clothes on, nice. Her face won't be the only thing red. There you go. That's what I signed you up for. Oh. What did I just press? Whatever. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things a little bit nicer. I think that's it. That's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can't understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I feel the same way, or at least I think so. Yuri smiles gently. Okay, stream health is apparently back to red. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but a move at the same time causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Wait, did she say that, or did I do it? Sorry if I got it wrong. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? She says, yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh yeah, this scene. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Alright. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through the slightly parted lips. Nice to add that detail. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been falling a little lightheaded today. Feeling. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Oh, baby SCP-682. Smiley face. Interesting. Never knew I would have known satire without seeing Yuri. What do you mean? Do you think Yuri is satire? Stream's not looking too good. But it's steady, I guess. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You said that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. Wait, tomorrow is the festival? Question mark? Exclamation point? Question mark and so on. Yeah. Tomorrow is the festival.
We won't get to experience it though. But you know that.
And important... something was important, but it can't be that important. Yeah, so I should be disappointed. I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. No. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait! I kind of say without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Matty. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh yeah, that's a bit too close for my taste. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Say, Yuri? Hi, Matty. Oh. Mary Jane Esterioso. Sorry for pronouncing it that way. Ciara will be dead tomorrow. Don't spoiler us. Hopefully she's just hanging out. Dark Lion, I can count on you. Hopefully not. Stop. What do you mean? What's wrong with hanging out? Lol. Hanging out with the other dokies. I wish it could be like that. Oh, video quality is bad again. Sorry for the bad quality and all in all. Not the best streamer with not the best internet. Ugh. Headache, go away. So Yuri, just now we weren't... It's okay, Matty. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Aww. That we've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Matty? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Matty. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me or with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. Ooh. I didn't know these lines exists. Scrap that S. Oh. So it really was Monica telling her to do certain things. Stream is perfect. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Sarah doesn't really know how to tie her emotions back in place. These go out to you. Please do not kill yourself. Yeah. Mary's not 100% fine. Please, Sayori. All the begging and hoping. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any pain no more. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Matty. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Matty, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori, right! That must have sounded terrible in the stream, but sorry, it had to happen. Just Monica, of course. Yes. Say I love you, please. Just Monica, question mark. Yeah, we were going for Sayori all along, and we were trying to get the good ending. So, or the happy ending, or what it's called. So, I'm just gonna say, come on, I love you. There you go. I love you. Yeah? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Matty. Yes! Woo! Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Matty, is this really okay? Yep. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Matty. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. How I thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Matty. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Oh no, you shouldn't trust me. Trust me. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Matty. Sayori gazes me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's what I want you. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, MC, you're so cute! Whoa, very emotional chat here. I'm going to cry. Yeah, yes, Sayori, I'm going to cry. Don't cry, lad. I can't just imagine how this emotional situation can be in reality. Yeah, it could be pretty emotional in reality. Not only could, it would really be emotional in reality. So, yes, we all do. And for the Nat fans, she will also be there in a snap. Has 1 minute passed without pun of you? I don't know. But keep up the good work. It's the day of the festival. Things start to fall apart. Finally, we can break the game. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything and reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure the event will be great too. Matty! What? Lol, yes, I love that. I'm using 90% of my power to think of puns. Well, how about 100%? Come on, we're not in for some weak shit. This is professionalism. Professionalism is what we want. Okay. Matty? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Aww. Knowing what happened to her, it hurt a bit more. Okay. All good, all fine. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? ? You should take a little responsibility for her, Matty. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of let her hanging this morning, you know? Okay, sorry, Dark Lion. Monika takes over from now on. The good puns. Yeah, it was a nice time having you, but it's Monika's turn. I'm sorry. Can't really change things as they are. No, please stay. Please continue. Exchange? Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. You're way more than that. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Yes. Oh. Oh. No, Monika, I hate you very much. I can feel you, Mary Jane. I'll let Monika be in charge. I'll be co-leader of the pun train. Oh, yeah! Let's make it a co-train. I'm trying to be all jokey about this situation right now, but my heart is kind of pounding. So, no, it's not working. What I'm trying. How could you know? No thick thighs. No, she's vanished from the screen, so no thick thighs for you. Sorry. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped through Yuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percent. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. I have a knot in my tongue now. From reading all of that. It wasn't necessary, but I felt the need to do it. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Matty? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get to Sayori. Going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Ooh, it gets more intense. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Everyone, are you ready? I'm not. I have lived through the scene several times, but I can't get used to it. I'm sorry. I knock on her door. Like Monica said, she's just hanging out. You said, Dark Lion. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Here you go, everyone. I gently open the door. The sentence we all hate and fear. Sayori. Boom. Dark Lion. Yes! Do it! No! It feels so wrong. An exception has occurred. File game script CH5 RPI lines 309. See traceback text for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There is no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Now you're breaking the fourth wall. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. So we got to the end. Yeah, thanks for watching. This was the stream. Bye. Yeah. Now the game starts. Welcome to the game. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is what it's all about. Delete Monica, delete Monica, delete Monica. We'll get to that part. But just be a bit patient. I'll just quickly look if there's something interesting in the game's file, in the game files. It's all fine, isn't it? Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that this existed. Yeah, the game froze. But can you see what I see? I think you do. I thought you were going for the good end. Yeah, that's as much as you can do for a good end. You can't do anything else. So, okay, I'm waiting for this screen on my laptop to refresh. There you go. These are nice pictures. Yeah. Is there anything else? I think traceback. Yeah. There it says, I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Blah, 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 blah. And we have to scroll down. Oh, jeez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making it so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Nice words from a coding expert. But the thing I love this game is that it really plays with your computer or your files. And that Sayori's gone. I mean, all of you know that, but I don't know. I kinda like that about the game. It's the best part about the game, actually. Just walk out casual? Should I just walk out casually? Yeah. There isn't really a good end. You say it. Just walk out casual. Should just leave it here or what? Okay, before I give you too much insight on my private things over here, I should change back to the game. So, right. We'll get to more files later on anyway, so let's jump right in there and get a pixely pile of Sayori. Right. So much yeses. I'm sorry. Well, if you want to, then you can go. Please don't go. I love you. Valodia Studios. I don't like Monica. Well, she is a bit suspicious, isn't she? But I kind of like her, and I kind of cosplay her, so I can't say anything bad about her. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm curious. Could I load a game? Yeah, I could load games. But I'm not doing that right now. Let's start a new game. Woo! Here you go! Cereal, I would have walked casually when I saw Sayori. I know you meant cereal. Yeah, I wish I could tell the game, but it won't let me. Sorry. I would have walked casually too. So, I won't read that because I can't read it. I see an annoying girl. Oh yeah, it always says annoying girl. Running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Upitkopan, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yep. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just saw an aisle in front of the crosswalk and let Apple catch up to me. Dugga 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 dugga. What a beat! Dugga 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 dugga. I recorded that, didn't I? I could make a beat and a remix out of that. Would be cool. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Okay, let's just forget what happened the last 30 seconds. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked alone to school. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I've no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There is always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. So, we never saw Sayori die. Technically we didn't. No, I won't get into the details of that. We just saw her corpse, but she was already dead. She was dying before. Yeah, nah. Too sinister. Too sinister. Yeah, when I see Monica, just Putin walk to her. Why not? Why not? She could be impressed by that. Good. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any clubs that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Matty? Oh, you pixel pile. Monica!
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Little what? What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here?
Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet.
You're in a debate club, right?
About that, I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, and we know deadlines. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case,
what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members have you so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that. At the end of the game, Monica will be deleted. That's true, just wait for it. Nah, plot twist. She deletes you. I wish you could program that. That would be an awesome plot twist. Well, he doesn't die. Yeah. You're absolutely right, people. Well, I can see that, but it's really not...
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Matty, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but
In that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Matty. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Whoa, a bit direct. Nintendo Direct, but direct. There you go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Not cupcakes. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
Oh, that got me. Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so easily scared. Girl one. A guest?
Seriously?
You brought a boy?
Way to kill the atmosphere! Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Matty.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls that glitch out from time to time.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. I would do you a big favor, Monica. Stop deleting innocent beings. Monica, did you hear that? Could you stop? Just for us. You know, we're friends and all. Wait, Valadia Studios, watch out. She's a snake and her poison will destroy everything. Talking about Monica. Yeah, and what? Watch the game crash in some minutes. Just because of her. You're not wrong. Dark Lion was just a game, like Monica says, right? Yeah, right. Bro, keep deleting. Keep going, Monica. Dark Lion encouraging Monica? Yeah, okay. I said you two are a duo, so... Guess it's only fair to support your partner.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Matty in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Oh, I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Matty?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks the corner of the classroom and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Oh my god, shut up, Natsuki. Monica's boyfriend? Monica might give me a raise. Hopefully she does. You deserve it. Monica sure is controlling them? Yeah, she is. Yep, she's the overlord. Now save Yuri, please. I'm trying my best, okay?
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
I hate the way I pronounce literature, but I can't do anything about it. It's the way I speak, the way I talk, the way I live.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Yeah. Literature. Of course, from now it will be the Literature Club. Rio, Yuri. I know you meant Rip, but yeah, Rio.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Maddie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yuri, don't cut yourself, please. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Yuri uses knives for pizza. I would love a cup of tea. Yeah, that's a positive attitude. Keep going. Yeah. Here you go. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I know I'm very late to ask this question, but am I too loud? Am I distorted, kind of? Or is it okay? I could turn down the mic volume. Or I could just speak a little more quiet. But a cup of SCP-420G. G's. J. Good, if you like that. Take one. Yuri uses knives for forks. Maybe she doesn't even have a fork at home. Maybe it's just knives. Just knives. Just Monica, just knives. Nah, it's good. Seems fine to me. It's okay. I'll take that. Okay is okay. So, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well as knives. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Should read a bit slower. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock.
I'd expect that from Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think, or makes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Please, eyes, don't pop out.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Not loud, just Yuri should just host a competition. How many stab wounds can you give yourself before you pass out? She would win for sure. Okay, now that's not a pun, technically, but I'll let it pass just because it's you, okay?
What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Yuri feels. Whoa, how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share
whores. Please don't share whores. Yeah. Yuri, no, I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Huh? Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Manchika. Manchika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Oh god. She stabbed herself like 6 times? No, only 3 times. Don't give her too much credit. Sounds so dark. Just bet Yuri or Monica? Can't answer that. I'll pass that question. I'm moving on with puns. Monica told me to use more dark jokes. Well, you're doing a pretty good job on them too. Okay, bye. Going to dead now. Please don't go to dead now. You can go to bed, but please not dead. But see ya. See ya. Oh. What if Yuri had Snapchat? I think the one who should have Snapchat is Natsuki. She'd really snap a lot. That was a thigh slap, which shows the amount of creativity that went into this bad joke. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
What?
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Well, how about that? Please don't nurture me. I would be very embarrassed about that. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Matty? Not his best Snapchatter, of course. Just kidding. Oh, Mary, you got us. I'm not going. Welcome aboard. You're a true serialist. That's what we are called now, the serialists. Nutty the fuck. Ugh. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Matty. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Yeah, we just like to chill here. Some glitches here and there, some deaths, but nothing out of the ordinary. So writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, Matty?
Yeah, it could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Matty, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Matty, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can wait.
I can't wait either. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. How did Thanos get in this? How did he get involved? What did he do? What? Yuri's so hyped to cut her free time for you now. Back at the puns, I see. And I'm defenseless also. We all are. We all are. I'm going to stop myself now. Bye. Are you trying to get on the pun train too? Well, Dark Line, you have to be a judge of that. Should Mary be allowed in? I think so. Shut up with the puns already, lol. Sorry. He's been making puns for 3 hours straight, so we can't stop him. We've tried everything we had, but no. It's irresistible. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Right! You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? What if we said no? What a nice poem, don't you think? I especially like this part. Like right here. Oh, that gets me every time. Deep and emotional. All hate Thanos. Thanos, sorry. Okay, you're back. And what did Monica say? Except nothing? Oh, it's true. I'm kidding, please. Monica said, Mary, you got to love her more. Okay, Mary. Mary, you gotta love her. You gotta love her with all your heart. Okay, what a nice poem. Do we get effects? Yeah, we got a changing pixel. Oh, yeah. What happens if we pick words for Sayori now? Who would jump? I think warm is one that Natsuki Sayori would have liked, but I think now I don't know who would jump now. By the way, who should we go for? I have a tendency for Natsuki because I think her glitches are a bit cooler because of the weird mouths and her eyes get all pixely black and shit. Kind of like the effects a bit more, but what do you say? No, Yuri, please. Okay, we have one vote against me. Molly is also in the comedian club. She runs all the clubs, man. Snap your love with Nats. I don't know. We'll go what the community decides. I would stay a week over there only if Monica was only mental stable. We would never experience that. Monica and the mental health? No. No. Huh. I would be with Nats in a snap. Okay, that's about the 627th time you used snap with Natsuki. You gotta come up with a bit more original. Okay, I should continue. I'm losing viewers. What about skipping? I can show you that I can't skip, but what I can do is I can save. Oh yeah, all the saves are deleted now. Great. Yeah, Natsuki. Okay, second vote for Natsuki. Natsuki, Monica can say blah blah blah. You can only make those jokes. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to speak against Monica. We all know what happens. Okay, I'll just go for Natsuki because I have a feeling otherwise I would lose more viewers. Daydream is yours. Oh fuck me. Joy is also yours. Oh fuck me. Pink must be Natsuki's. Giggle. Anime, of course. Sparkle. Poof. None of them. Melody, maybe. Silly. Nibble. Clouds. Jump. Shiny. Suicide. Okay. Just out of curiosity, who would jump? Okay. Of course. Why not? Doki Doki. Games? I think. Start. Heart. No. Broken Misery, Universe, Intellectual Variance, Contamination, Disown, Secretive. None of them. Bad, maybe. Lucky. Love. Yeah. Here we go.
Hi again, Matty.
Oh. 87M4D. First of all, hi. And you also said Natsuki. Well, fortunately I did that. Yuri, please. I'm sorry, Mary Jane. I'm sorry. I'm disappointing you, don't I? Fuck. Can't make everyone happy, can I?
Hi again, Matty. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little... Oh, yeah. Music is pacing up and the screen is tilting a bit. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. It looks a bit... Yeah, tilted. That isn't a joke. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Since the music is getting pitched up and sped up, I decided to pitch up my voice too. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Thanks for keeping your promise, Matty. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Hi, Natsuki on the right.
Oh, come on, like it deserves any slack.
Chat is going crazy.
Yeah. You already had to be dragged here by Monica.
Oh. Music is back to normal. That's good.
You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I already read that. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh, hi. Sorry, you should stand behind the text box, please, so I can read it.
Natsuki does certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is fucking literature, you silly bastards!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. I should have said uncultural. There was my opportunity. And now it's gone. I'm sorry, Matty. Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Just imagine with a disappointed glance wouldn't exist. It would fit the game, actually.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something that I like, if you ask.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget anything I said, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
Does it get more tilted? Yeah, it does.
I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. What's the chat doing? Natsuki glitching. Natsuki is glitching, yes. What time is it? Muffin time. No, it's 10:30 around my area. Whoa, it's time to make more puns. Haha, gotcha. Time for bye-bye. No, not already. I think zoom intensifies further. Yeah, it does. Just perfect. Every glance of Yuri is perfect. A man of taste. Is there any other puns that I can make? I don't know. What could you make puns of? Think of something like cupcakes. No, this is too innocent. I don't know. You're the mastermind behind this. I am 26% now. 26% charged. 26% of your total power. And if you reach that, we're all gonna die or what? Oh, my phone. Oh. Why are you playing DDLC now of all times when DDLC 2 is confirmed? Maybe because DDLC 2 isn't a thing yet. Maybe. At least I missed out on something gigantic and I'm just completely stupid. Then, thanks for letting me know. Koji? Yeah? Oh my god, you have me really worried now. Please don't tell me there's DDLC 2 and I just didn't notice. The one who uploads update videos about the new DDLC games. No, I'm checking Twitter right now, I'm sorry. I don't see no news. Well, it's to hang around with Sir Yori more, yeah. Back to the good old jokes. Okay, let's continue. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Everything's normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Yeah, we're not going to her. Or are we? Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Ah, you're normal! That's cool. What? Hello again. Oh, hello again, Catherine Boo. Monica is superior, yours inferior. If you say so, then it must be true. Monica is everything. Welcome back. I'm going now. Bye, guys. Bye. Stop time. Bye. Bye. Okay, if you play us again now, then you won't get a cupcake tomorrow. But we will miss you, Mary, if you leave now. So have a good night. There's DDLC2 question mark. Well, look at my video that I've uploaded some months ago. The only one that got 10,000 of views. You'll get all the information there. Wow, I'm the best at advertising my own videos. Okay, you look for something in there? Fucking Monica! Yep. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across its shelf. Across that shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There is a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. As long as your head doesn't snatch. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better!
Seeing a box set with one book is missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I gotta get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Matt Emmett! Hello? Hi, Matt Emmett. I'm trying to understand too. What are you trying to understand? I'm not understanding. The DLC. Yeah, I made the DLC joke. The DLC joke in one of my videos before. That would be nice. What the heck did I just click on? Oh! You clicked on a bunch of stupid... No, we're all nice. We are nice. But you clicked on DDLC, one of the best games made in history. Maybe a bit exaggerating. No, I'm not exaggerating. It is one of the best games. It's culture. Yeah, I know it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird what's going on here. I make it a bit weird. But if you enjoy weirdness, then you're absolutely right here. Yeah.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through that door, through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. I pointed to my door. Cool. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Matty. Consider this a lesson.
Don't judge a book. I love this voice. I could make it really like this kind of creepy. That was more strange than creepy. But I'll go with what comes up in my head first.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the books.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. You did not hear that. You really did not hear that. I'm sorry. Burps from nothing. It's exceedingly Mo.
Don't just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Wouldn't
chairs be more comfortable? I take a seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. Don't make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. While she hops, I won't notice. Hopes. I won't notice. Oh god, I lost track of the chat. We're somewhere in the... I can barely handle FNAF VR. I have never played FNAF VR. I haven't even played FNAF No VR. I haven't even played one of the originals. One of the first ones. Don't judge a boom by its cover. Mary Jane, you're still here. God damn it, playing us like that. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer. I read that. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Yeah, now comes the good part. Rahat Mia, hi. Someone, hi. A7M4D, also hi. So many warm greetings. Plays like a damn fiddle. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you were just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Hmm? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Ah, sorry.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge much less friends are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Why am I laughing at this?
I don't know. I just enjoy a good beat book. I mean, book, not beat. Book. Book, definitely book.
At least it's safe in here in the club room. So Monica is kind of a jerk about it. Ugh. I can't win. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So... Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. A lot of dots. A lot of full stops. A lot of periods. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh. It looks like she started to fall asleep.
Hey, Natsuki. Yeah?
Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight onto me. Onto me. Ooh. Hey. There we go. I really like the distorted version of this. Woo! Whoa. Manga is for big buff men with many girlfriends like myself. Alright, we need to start one more. We need one more to start a pun club. Alright. You handle the pun clubs, I'll make sure to continue a bit. Okay. Ah, God. I wanted to make sure... What I wanted to make sure? I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
What the fuck?
Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. I just had one 2 hours ago. They are the best. Oh, I always eat them when I get pixely eyes. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. I just imagine Monica just yeeting the protein bar across the entire classroom into Monica's face, into Natsuki's face. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Matty. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. This is normal human behavior. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Oh, that's gonna be a fun time. Here should we... Just Monica, are you... You're not you when you're hungry. I should eat a Snickers. At 4, 5, only Monica. That's rules, please, for tomorrow. I'm just getting confused looking at that. So, I'll go through it in order. Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. Did I? Oh, I did, yeah. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Oh, you're back to normal again. Question mark.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel more comfortable enough to share yours.
god. People are dancing. Or no, are transforming into monkeys in the chat. Collapse. Your sign. We're leaving tomorrow because it's my birthday day, please. Living tomorrow. Well, we could live into tomorrow. The stream will go for a while. Will still go for a while, so... I don't know what time it is over at your place. If you tell me, we might be live tomorrow. Not sure, but could be. Oh, it's not true, I'm kidding. My god, I should just read to the end. Seventh time you got me. Man. Okay. Like Monica said. Does this sound good? Talking through a glass? Yeah, I think so.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if it was really bad. You were You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Yeah, I'm sure too. I say mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if you don't.
It's normal. That's good. Already monkeys. Here in Texas, it's 3:44 p.m. Oh, you're writing from Texas. Hi. We're from retarded Europe. No, we're not retarded. We're cool. Over here, it's almost 11 p.m. Oh, yeah, it is. If Natsuki was an object, she would be a punching bag. Oh, come on. Oh, no, that's just rude. That's straight up rude. That's not even a pun or anything. Natsuki's like Thanos. Okay. If you say so. Am I a monkey? Am a monkey? I guess not. She mean? We're already monkeys. We're apes. Very apey apes. Bye guys, see you tomorrow. It's my birthday tomorrow. Okay, for the last time now, if that's true. Mary, goodbye. Have a nice birthday. If it's your birthday, if not, then go eat a cupcake. Happy birthday. Yeah. I don't know if it's a joke or not. Natsuki getting beaten. She be lifting. Oh yeah, she really be lifting. And hella strong for a puncher. She buff Suki after all. Hey, you were calling us monkeys before? I wasn't saying you were monkeys. Somebody just... Oh shit, I kind of said that, didn't I? Oh my god. I'm discriminating my only audience. I was just saying that because there was a monkey emoji. And it was like, oh, there's a monkey. Someone turns into a monkey. Yeah. I didn't mean you were monkeys. We're all cool and we're culturated persons. There you go. Monk E. Right. It's my favorite monk out of all of them. Mary, how much time was saying that? It's not true, kidding. Oh, sorry. Fuck you, Mary. No, I don't mean that. We're all nice people here. Jesus. I get distracted. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like, when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Has the chat calmed down yet? No, a lot of monkeys. Fuck. Natsuki's dad's favorite place is the gym. After getting in the bar. All monkeys together. Yeah. Imagine I posted a monkey emoji too. I want to be part of the group. Yuri! Oh, you're fine. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Okay, Monica. If Yuri was an object, she would be a cutting board. I'm processing it in my head. Yeah, I'll laugh in a minute. Sorry. Fake Monica. Okay. Everyone's still sane in the chat. That's good. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. Yeah, probably. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Hold on. Alright. Ready to continue? Oh no. We're losing views. Don't scare them away by posting monkeys and Monicas. Please. I need viewers. Well, we're still 8 people. Cool. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts on the thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. God, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light is still the same. I like this orchestra version of the music. Not that it matters, but I just wanted to point that out. I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I looked at it for 5 seconds and then skipped it. How is that a long time? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. We didn't come across any jump scares lately. Or for how long? About 20 minutes, no jump scares. So, one must be right around the corner. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Oh, are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Matty. Yeah.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
That is true.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in the blah 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 blah.
Should I skip this, actually? Oh no. A smart coronavirus? What makes you come up with that? Why did it say Yuri cross the road to get weed? I'll just act like that made sense to me. We didn't make a lot of puns and now the viewers are going down. Yeah, next jump there is gonna be a monkey. No more monkey. What did I start? I regret decisions of my life. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, just putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Monica? You're normal.
Hi, Matty. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Yeah, you're really always listening, aren't you? Don't be afraid of bringing new things up, okay? Alright.
I'll keep that in mind.
I just sounded like you.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Who am I, after all? I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway,
I want to share your poem with me.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Matty. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Why did Yuri hide? Why did Yuri hide? Where did Yuri hide is the actual question. More monkey key. I will count how many days that you will live lol. I plan on making today the last live stream of this. I will do live streams in the future, but keep counting if you want to. Why did Yuri hide from MC? Wait. Okay, gamers, I'm going to go for now. I might be back. It was nice making puns for you. Dark Lion? My punner? Why are you going? I'm going to make myself a pizza. Okay, that's an excuse. Have fun making pizza and make sure you put pineapple on it. Monica is monkey and is Monarchy. Monarchy! Now it makes sense. Why did Pennywise go back to the sewers? Oh, to the sewers. I don't know. Tell me. Dude, you're the leader of the club. Don't leave us. Dark Lion, where are you going? You can't leave us alone like that. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Matty.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. I spit on my screen. Oh, I swallowed something. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fuzzy mood pretty often. Yeah, that's a bit deeper. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier.
As if it's normal. You smell. It smelled very nice, Monica. You smell like bad breath. What the fuck? No, I meant she constantly smiles saying that.
This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescence growth. But hey, some guys are into girls too, you know? Why are you saying this? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my eyes burned. See color. Are there... that's a new one. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems that on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling. Yeah, a frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The rooms begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I can't breathe. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. It's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Noise. So, what do you think? I hate pineapple. Who said that? And why are you a bad person? Pineapples are great. I may not love pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza? Yeah, pineapple pizza. Puns never stop. But I like. But I like. I do the like. No, I like pineapple. Do you see my mom? She's not standing outside my window, so I guess not. Do you see my mom, please? Should I call her? Are you lost? Maybe. Sorry, we can all help you search if you want to. I always have a snack with me. Something called goldfish. Like you casually eat a raw goldfish. I don't trust you. I'm gonna baby might come back. Okay, Catherine Boo. Have fun in your baby. That sounds like you have a baby. Monica is self-confident. It is live, but it's more like a group chat than a stream chat. Kind of. And I'm just here. I'm not even a host or anything. I'm just leaving comments that get ignored. No. I hope you feel like a group. I hope you make friends. And so, call your mom and tell her about Monkey. My mom is Mary Jane. Mary Jane is long gone. But she was a legend, though. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on one specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something done down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for telling me. Oh god. Somebody downvoted. Get the torches. I'll get mine right now. And the hay bales. Oh god.
Music glitches. Oh! And we got a nice picture in the background. Yay.
Woo.
Who downvoted?
Who downvotes this shit? I'm getting angry about it now. No, I actually don't care, but I want to make sure that what's happening? No. Oh, really? Somebody downvoted it. Yep. Well, guess we'll burn them.
Get the steak ready. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Oh god, it's hard to talk when you hear, or not hear, when you see Sir Yori hanging in the background. I guess it's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of papers, sharing their respective poems. Left Monica on so. What do you think, lol? And pitchforks. Get the picture, pitchforks too. Hi Monica, no. Tell her she bad scrub. She do be bad scrub. Nice stream, enjoyed it really, but I have to go now. Bye bye. See you. I'll miss you. Have a good night. Hi again. Music. Stop Monila. I'll stop Monila. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you just say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the disc with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did he completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Matty did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Matty liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Who downloads this? Who downloads what? Me? What? You know there can be Monica's. Because if you play and start again on another tab and start the game, well, there will be two. You're a mad genius. Speaking of standing up, I have to stand up too because my back hurts like a motherfucker. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Matty appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you so full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as Matty started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki does a little... This doesn't involve you, bitch. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh god. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry, that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. What? Be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Do you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Matty hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Matty, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get into whomever? Stop, please, girls. Please, yeah, stop. Okay. I'm sitting down again. We go for Natsuki. We said that. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's that. Watch Monica as she comes real close. Hi. Hi. Can you go away now? Oh, I can actually select that. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay?
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
This slow Wi-Fi. Monica coming in clutch. Yeah, bruh.
I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh boy. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Matty, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it.
Then Natsuki beat up Yuri. Oh, hi, Monica Cone. How soothing. No cut, please. Don't underestimate the cutting of Yuri. You really shouldn't.
Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility too.
Today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Matty. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble.
But, oh god, but I really... Wow. All the power in the world. I wonder, are there any new... Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Are there any new things we unlocked? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of you know this, but I'll stream it anyway. Da 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 da. There you go. Bye. Make Yuri stay. Choose Monica. What the fuck is this chat? I'll make Yuri stay. Don't worry. Someday. But not today. We're going for Natsuki, I'm sorry. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted meth. Okay, it's meth, I guess. Mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of the host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. We all know who this refers to. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I did not. Yeah. Nice. That's that. We can go back to the game. Is there anything else? No. Characters are still intact. So, I think this poem doesn't even matter because we'll have to write for Monica later on, I guess. But music, Rose, Kitty, Silly, Milk, Giggle, Vanilla, Doki Doki, Kawaii, Jump, Fun, Disorient. I didn't want to pick that. Yeah, there you go. I'll just pick these. Ah, God! This has never happened to me, I swear. Oh my God, what's wrong with Yuri? This is really new to me. Ah! there's a beep sound in my left ear. I hate it. Poop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I broke everything. Laugh. Clouds. Rainbow. Fluffy. Anime. Lollipop. Thanks, it's gone. Monica's always watching. Monica Cone is always watching. Monica Cone just no. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Oh yeah. You ain't watching. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Wow. Decapitated Yuri. And sliced in half? It's not half. It's one boob and the rest. Oh, hi, Yuri. Oh, you say like that. Is that supposed to happen? This is new to me. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. Oh, yeah. Her expression is really intense. Like, look at it. It merges with the ceiling even. That's how high up she is. Yeah. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Ah, there she is back again. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really did mean it. Matty, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Oh. Hold on. Got a text back real quick. So, we're still all here. Bro, she glitching. She real glitching. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry. What am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Oh, I think I pulled cables. Fuck. It's fine. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, isn't all like her at all. I know that's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. We all love Monica and hate Monica. Yeah, we do, all at the same time. Exactly. You should love Monica. Only Monica. Love? Why? You felt to Yuri. Oh, now this is getting personal. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the hell are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happened. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But there you go again, this weird mouth. Mibbles, sailcloth, blindside, lifetime, anan, rectipitality, faultlessly offered calumny. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Bro, it's the best way of rainy day. The best. The other members even said I'm more than all of them combined. You know that? They said that when you were absent. Okay.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard at least, would have bird the bell at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. But I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not ready to get, not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Matty.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to put any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. How are we doing? Honestly, I would be #1 choice if I was a root. Sure thing. I would always pick Monica. My cosplayinica. Good thing Monica isn't there. Isn't here. Yeah, you wish. So you're #1. We are #1. I do, to be honest. No, actually, Yuri, shut up. Oh god, don't argue in chat. Please, we're all nice people. So Yuri is love my ass out. Love your ass all out you want.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet.
Matty, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in a club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much.
She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Where? Also, Yuri's back. Hi.
What's the story about anyway?
Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There is an ominous looking eye symbol in front of the cover. Or in the front cover, whatever.
Basically, it's about the religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
There's a small argue about if Monica is best or not. Okay, you argue and tell me what's the conclusion, and I'll pick a winner, I guess. Yeah, I'll just chill in the void, waiting for you to delete the game, and it's pretty chill. Oh, it's chill there. Good. Ugh. No. Sweat. My back is sweating.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, what else did you think?
Yeah.
Not about the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So dark that so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Matty?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy reading those kinds of stories. So don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story is a kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. I would smash and see. Hey, what the hell's going on? Oh my god, this must be so weird if you just came here and you don't know what happened the last 2 hours. Yeah, welcome to the chat. It's a literature club after all.
It's a literature club after all.
That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading right. What?
Did I just say what? The Austrian in me is slipping through. Oida, everyone. Can we get a nice oida in the chat? Everyone a nice oida for me, please. Oh my god. I sound like a witch laughing. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine. I sit here, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. I would have laughed. Oh, I pulled cables again. There you go. Oida. Just remember, when you're going to Austria, you can just communicate with this word alone. That's enough.
It's not. I want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and stare at the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the eye of my corner. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry, I was basing in your feeling of the body of
whatever. Did somebody say Yuri? Nani? The fuck?
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean,
Here, this should work, right? I'll sign my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn a page. Here we are. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. In that way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Ooh. More oidas! Javor! Now you learned the second word, which is Javor. I should make this stream a course for Austrian. Alright, Jane, please come back. Okay. It's kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Yeah.
Are you ready?
To
turn a page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Wait, you don't gotta say sorry, but okay, Lumao. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're no longer asking me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking a way that she second-guessed things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't get even that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Matty, did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. What happened in the last 2 hours? A lot of shit. A lot of shit. Basically a lot of monkey stuff. I don't know, the chat is probably not available. No, it isn't. Here's the best girl in my opinion. You can have opinions, and it's not a bad opinion. In my opinion, that will be Natsuki. It's not a bad opinion too. See, Yuri for me, Dark Lion. You're back from making pizza. Who though? Why though? True. So Yuri, I love you, but you are die. Yeah, she's kind of dead right now. Here's how to fuck. MC how to fuck. MC how to fuck. Yeah. MC hot as fuck. I like Act 1 Yuri's personality. Yes, I'm back, gamer. Welcome back, gamer. Welcome to the gamers. To the serialistic gamers.
So, you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say so. Are you worried about her?
No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Should we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so, I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Bag in the bag. Come on, guys, here. We don't want Yuri dead. We don't want anyone dead here. I should show it to Natsuki. She's the only normal person except for the glitchy, pixely eyes and the malnutrition.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Yeah, I think that is some kind of code that you can put in a decoder, and ta-da, out comes a text. Sorry, this is old footage, I can't do anything now. No, save Yuri. Why? Don't we save Yuri when we, go for Natsuki? Can't remember. Music. Stop myself, stop my life, stop my family. Favorite family, haha. You have a favorite family? You can have something like that? Yuri is going to cut her. The jokes were really missing. Finally, Yuri, I love you. God. There's just 10 people watching, but the chat is insane. Props to you, actually. Ow! I fucking hit my knee. Okay, I won't translate this into anything.
Matty, why didn't you come read with me today?
Wait! Is the neck snapping now? Is it that time already? Is it that time of the year?
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me?
Yuri's a sick freak.
That should be obvious by now, so just play with me instead.
There go her eyes.
So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Matty, do you? Do you hate me?
Do you want me to make... What? Do you want to make me go home crying?
The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Please, play with me instead.
It's all I have. What's all the fiddling in the background?
Play with me. Play with me!
There you go. Oh, yeah. See? At least we watch Natsuki do whatever she does. Rip Nat. Yeah, Nat is going to snap. Now it really happened. Yeah, who should poem next? Holy Jesus, compels you Natsuki. What happened? Oh, yeah, if you right click, the whole text disappears.
Hi again, Matty. Did you just notice that there's one member less in the club? Suddenly? I don't know. Doesn't snap. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Matty. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it.
More nanny. 10 most confusing boner moments in anime. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, God. Nap snacking. Snacking. Yeah, I really do. I do snap a neck. Neck snapping Natsuki really is my kink, you know. I don't want to talk about it too much. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem here.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's the easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
It's the easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Oh, that's not fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. Yeah. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for a social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for time alone.
Or alone time. Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other, so... Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Yeah, here we go. Some fucked up poems. Save me the colors. They won't. Bright. BT. Full colors. Flashing, exploding, piercing, red, green, blue. And endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating woofs. Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, mathematics. Like playing a board on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Delete her. I like how this one turns out. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Six lines is spitting there. You know, I'm a rapper myself. I know I'm coming out with it late, very late, but here I am. Caleb switch. Oh, stream is still fine. Yeah. Caleb switch. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, I get that. Are you experiencing lag? I hope not. My laptop is.
I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
No comment.
You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Anything?
Please help me.
That's my advice for today.
Well, can't wait for the day Natsuki would be with Sayori in a snap to hang out with her. Oh, you're really joining the pun club there. You're doing a pretty good job. Stop saying Sayori hang out, please.
Thanks for listening.
Yuri. Now, this is gonna be strange. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Jesus Christ. It has coffee stains. Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A dock chip. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to thick rope. A thorn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Okay, no, I don't want to read it. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing paper. A prayer. Breathing stark sky. Breathing wheel. I think now's the time where she stares at us weirdly. Is it? No. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Mine has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Yay! More special poems. Here we go. No, please do not die. She doesn't die yet. Yes, next special poem. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Nothing happens, I guess. Oh no, it says I love you somewhere. But I don't know where. I guess we'll have to wait. In the meantime, you can... Yeah, there. I love you. Oh! Caleb Switch! Thank you for following me on Twitter. So, oh, by the way, people... advertisement. I have a Twitter if you want to follow me there. That's all I want to say. You don't have to, though. I'm called Serial Matty. Duh. I don't post a lot of shit, except cereal on the floor. for the 1,000 subscriber video. So yeah, if you're bored, you're absolutely welcome to join me on Twitter. To join me, yeah, you can join me on Twitter. Just because blah, 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 finally. Just making sure the chat isn't going completely crazy.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room.
Natsuki, you're alive! What the fuck? Your neck just snapped! There was blood coming out of your eyes.
Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I would like to thank our sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know if you guys know Raid Shadow Legends, but it's a really cool game. Like 10 out of 10, really. Not sponsored by it though, so go check it out. But tell them that I advertised their game, so maybe they could send me some money. I really need it. All right. Yeah, I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Matty's joined, and we've started with some club activities. I love this. Lively. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have our four members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more. You know, what's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Oh god, the chat is talking about smashing? Smash Yuri. Like, smash her. No. I'd like to play as her in Smash. I'd be up for that.
I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. No, I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Matty?
That's my first line in 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Matty to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Matty joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Matty isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this.
She's still smiling. Oh, there are plans coming together in her head. What she could do to Natsuki. Because of that statement.
Yeah. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Huh? Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Matty want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Matty, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. You're true. You're right.
You're what? No, MC. To be honest, XD. Say. Keeping an eye on you.
What's the point of all of this anyway? If we started this club, what if starting this club was a mistake?
Why did she disappear?
Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with friends. New friends.
With few friends.
Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. I know Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking away No, Matty. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants it to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki
starts packing up her things. I like Monica better. Stupid Natsuki making Monica sad. Stupid Natsuki. Stupid. No, she's sad now. I would rather hang out with Sayori, Dark Lion. You never get tired, do you? She my fave.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Ah! It got me. That really got me.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, like, how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What? Goosebumps. This was cringy.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club.
What is happening? What is happening? Sorry. Dark Lion, I swear to God, I will never stop. My power is too high to be stopped now. Did you reach 100%?
What about you, Matty? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving it an indirect answer. Yeah, it's better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
Did her eye just glitch? Oh, there's blood dripping outside of her eye. Outside of her eye. Out of her eye.
With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Matty? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Matty before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of the time here and all. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you
tomorrow. Well, I'm responsible for starting DDLC puns, so I can't complain. We should share poems in the chat. Yeah, please do that. Please do that. The chat itself is a poem. You could publish that. General, okay, if you want. I'm listening. You start. Where's that red? Well, it's a blue. I think this stream is a bit cool. This gets a 5-star rating. This comment here. Or poem. Whatever you call it. Monkeys can fly, so can I if I were to go to Doki Doki Club. Also a good one, but I'd say 5.4 stars because you didn't say the stream was cool.
See you tomorrow.
Monica waves at Yuri and exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Matty, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club.
Oh, the background gets noisy.
I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you with.
Talk about with you. Okay, more poems. So myself. Well said. Oh, Justine Williams. You're new to the chat, aren't you? I'm sorry, I wasn't really aware. Hi, though. Yours knife is red, so yours rope is brown. This game is freaky as fuck, and so are you. If you're talking to me directly, yes, you're right. Roses are red, mercury is in thermometers, invincible moves next 5 kilometers. This is what you get. You get me speechless. That's how good it is. Okay, things that only you and I can understand, so that's why...
Wait, not yet! No! Stop it!
Okay. Doesn't matter. Clouds. Doki Doki. Hair. Bunny. Oh yeah, we got 11,111 out of 20. Hope. Oh, hello, Monica! We saw Monica down here! Does that ever happen? I'll just pick something. I won't do this one this time. Okay. Hey! Monica again. Broken, restrained, effulgent. Fun. Anime. What? What the fuck? I haven't seen this! Ah, nice! I learn new things every time. This chat is DDLC too. Sure is. Sure is. Roses are red. Violets are violet. Why is the world so cruel when nothing is ever cool? Yeah, I stumbled a bit there. If I were only to snap myself out of this way of a personality, I would have talked more funny. XD. Just me. Oh. Okay, everyone is fine. Yuri isn't so fine, I think.
Hi, Matty. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Huh? Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I was just trying to pay attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. As cool as I am. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki,
nobody cares. Why don't you look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Gasp. Aw.
Ah, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Matty, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Matty's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica.
Speech 100. Yeah, I can really speech. I can speech. The irony. What? Why did you cross the road? Come on, to get run over by a white Putin's walk.
Oh, we're getting Mimi inside here.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Oh, wow. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
DDLC make Putin wide.
Really? DDLC's the source? We have explanation for memes.
My turn for a joke.
Oh, you're...
Shoot it. Why did Sayori cross the road? Oh,
God.
IQs, Monica left the chat.
My God. God, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And it's just this stream. We're not even talking about the first part. My brain. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored with just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. I like how it gets all damp. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something sucking the air through through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach a corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Kia! I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Matty, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah, anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature to on the kettle to 200 degrees, which in Celsius would have the water just vaporized.
Now it's the time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels.
Why did Sayori cross the road to leave Act 1? Your sign again? Yuri, do not cut yourself, please. I kinda saw her do that. Take on the Monica's powers. I get banged. Exactly
with what the heck? Okay. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood.
Is that so?
I was letting it show.
And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Matty. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Matty, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? What's that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall much, rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have a terrible reading posture. So, that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea.
Cereal PewDiePie is thicker than Monica. Are you just melting me and PewDiePie together and making a cereal PewDiePie? Like a fusion or something like that? Then of course we'd be thicker than Monica. We'd be thicker than most people on this planet. Who has more pixels? Okay, you have fun counting the pixels?
If you want to. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see well. Yuri lies closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being a little apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri handles me the teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Here you go. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder time of reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, and as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Is it bigger pixels, Monica, or Yuri? Oh, Yuri, definitely. Yeah, definitely. You sure about that? I think UT. Because Yuri has like 1,987 pixels. I compare that to Monica. Yuri is a byte of 87 confirmed. The Mimi guys, the Mimi dreamers.
But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place a chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Matty? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Matty! Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Matty! Whoa. My heart won't stop pounding, Matty. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Matty? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. You do have beautiful eyes there. Ha ha. What do you spot there? Do I have a pimple? Oh, probably do have. Does this ever stop? Oh yeah, now it does. It's time to share poems.
Natsuki's still alive. Kind of forgot that. Let's have a staring contest with Yuri. Okay, tell me who won. She secretly has a special chocolate allergy where she goes crazy. That might be the thing. That's Yuri getting high. Yeah, the eyes really tell. Oh. Alright. Good.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Yeah, there you go. Natsuki's the only sane person left. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. Well, please try do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Well, that's Tudokis asphyxiated. I don't know that word. Congratulations. Is there really a pixel count of the sprites of them? Really? Something happened. Oh yeah. She goes blank. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's just Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Matty? If we just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Matty, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have you to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? Kinda. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you.
The monkeys are back. Oh no.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Nothing.
Yeah.
Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on.
Sure. Now we get to the fun part. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it.
I love everything about it. Matty, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Matty.
Fucking monkeys, please. Stop. We never know what she did. We never know. Monica, big, thick madness, crazy. Your Monica has been just Monica. Oh, someone, you're right. You pro.
As nice as you. I could die! Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
I've seen a translation of this somewhere. End, say here, tells, I don't know. It had some kind of meaning. But not that relevant now. Hi.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, this poem is about...
Nice.
Most importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
No. She ain't gonna cut herself. She will stab herself. Dark Lion, this is not a pun, this is the truth. Lovely background, it is. Rip Yuri. Here, please do not cut yourself, please. She high. Yes, can we get an F in the chat for Yuri? Okay, I'll be the first one. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. No, I'm not the first one, fuck. Dan!
Why are you faster than me?
Yes. Nothing is real. I think when you play with the contrast of this picture, you can actually read the text. I'm gonna not do that now.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparation. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Stagnating ears, common foreshadowing that something is terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lightings. See, there, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Matty? Matty's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already almost most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All they care about is dragging Matty around with you and your stupid books! You and Monica! Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Matty decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Matty make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez! Matty, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Can we just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ! This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Yeah, this is the best effect ever. And if you accidentally... Like, okay, the mouse cursor is constantly dragging towards Monica. And, yeah, if you accidentally pick another one, you just kind of break the game. Oh my god. What is happening in the chat? I haven't looked at it for 1 minute and it escalated. I'll go for Natsuki. Yeah, I'm seeing some eyes. I'll take Monica, I think.
Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what you chose. No, this is not fair. You came with all this work and then taking Matty for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Matty away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Smash the dokies. Smash the dokies. Just Monica. Hard decision. Law and order. Yeah, for the 18 minus people. Ooh.
It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Matty. Yuri's really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her outside the door. Out the door.
Finally.
Oh, you can hear creepy laughing in the background.
Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Matty, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine.
And so you're considering it, not gonna lie. I suppose it's too much. Lol, best DLC stream I've been to so far. Well, you make it the best DLC stream. All you chatting in the chat. Yes, Yuri, do it. Okay, we'll get to Yuri doing it.
Just being with you, blah blah, greater pleasure. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same as air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is so too strong now. I don't care anymore, Matty. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Matty, just how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will always be I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Matty. Tell me, you want to be my lover? Do you accept my confession?
Not that it matters. Not that it matters. We see some knife to the chest action right now. Bro, the time has come, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to cut short. Yuri, don't stop me. No. Oh, I'm just having a good time. You know this meme too. Oh, you're a fellow DDLC-ian. Not there again. No, no. Okay, I'll say no. Well. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. So Yay! Since I know this takes ages, I'll press skip. Okay, and I have some time looking at the chat for now. What's 10 red? Spam rip for Yuri. Okay, I'll just say rip. Yes, do it, or else have a nice weekend. Oh yeah, we do have a nice weekend. Bye, Yuri. Clifford, the big red chest stab wound. Yeah. Oh, Clifford. Yes. Joke stolen. No, never.
Alright. Oh, hi, Natsuki. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty... Yeah! Ah!
Oh god. Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Matty, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Matty? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Remove the characters, of course. Disgusting! Rio Thick Yuri. Rio Thick Yuri. That's what's there in the snap. Back at it. Long live the Doki Queen. Here we are.
I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts a foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
There you go.
There's Monica. Can you hear me? Is it working?
Ah. Here we are. Let's get the short end of the stick in this game. Yeah, we kind of abused her. Did we abuse her? Just Monica. Smile. Sad smile. Happy smile. Just Monica. Okay, everyone. Welcome to Just Monica. It is my favorite game. Right after Just Monica. Okay.
Yay! There you are. Hi again, Matty. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even to that person anymore, am I? That you in a game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Matty.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Isn't she supposed to say the real name, my real name, that I entered in the PC? She didn't do that.
In fact, I don't even know if you are a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you don't know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I've been told you right in the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her insane to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game.
What's the chat saying? Monica's purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's confirmed. Shit. Now, my unknowledge of FNAF shows. I haven't played it. Keep going, Monica. It's getting fun. Yeah. I'm leaving chat. Okay, baby. See ya. Game download page. I hate you, Dark Lion. Restore my files now. Restore their files now. I don't have them. I didn't copy them before. So yeah, I'll just continue. It's late. It's midnight over where I am. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Matty? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Matty. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing.
It's a pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world. Forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Matty. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard for you to understand.
Smash, 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 smash. Stop, please. I'll sing my reality. Okay, you can sing, and we should be done in some minutes, hopefully.
I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me has started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Matty. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, I could have missed them. A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched to this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just a game, and you knew it would get over it. You know you would get over it. So, being said, Matty, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there is nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Matty, will you go out with me? Yes, of course. Oh, I'm so happy. Yep, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Matty. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Matty. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directory, I had to go into games properties and find the browse local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh yeah. That is so broken. Mop, 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 mop. I wonder if it says Sayori somewhere. That would be cool. Unk. Oink. Onik. Right, what a nice poem.
Hi again, Matty. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Yeah. Oh, Matty, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of a game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Matty? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second.
Ah! Nice! Oh, I haven't experienced this too. Since I've only played the game without recording it. So I didn't get to this jump scare. Yeah. Have fun.
Hi everyone.
See, she greets all of you at home. Oh, Mary Jane is back. Hi, Mary Jane. Bye, guys. Oh, you're leaving, Gacha. Okay. I'll see ya.
Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning?
Yeah, no, don't tell me that, please. Recording aware.
She really is. I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera.
God, I'm hearing sounds. I'm getting paranoid after this game. God, I'll never be able to sleep now.
Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready?
Best trick ever. Yeah, there you go.
And that's it. I can't do anything after all. There you go. I've given some time. Did I scare you? You're so cute. No, you did not scare me.
Maybe a bit.
Anyway, Matty, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anyway, we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Okay. Hey, hey, Monica. Hey, buddy, Monica. 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 Calablik. Okay, no. I'm not Swedish. I can't sing Swedish, so I'll just leave that be. I'll just change to the game folder and delete everything. She wants me to. I'm sorry. Sorry, Monica. I'm really sorry. There you go. You should be able to see it now. Every day I imagine a fusion where I can be. Yeah, hold on. It comes in 10 minutes maybe. Just a little bit patience. A little bit patience is all it takes. So character is... Sorry, Monica. I'm a delicia. That did not work. Now it works. There you go. Monica's watching. You dark. Okay. You were able to see it. Oh, I should change to not screen thing because of reasons. There you go. So it's just a game. Yeah, German folders are very beautiful. I'm telling you. Nice, you wrote the text perfectly. I'm very proud of you. Of the song.
What's happening? Matty, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Matty.
This do be a beautiful scream, though.
Please hurry and help me.
Monica does not exist.
Help me!
Here you go. Everything gets deleted.
Did you do this to me, Matty? Did you? Did you delete me? Maybe. Sorry. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Matty. I trusted you. Do you want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Yes. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Matty? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
Thank you. Oh yeah, there it goes.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that doesn't want to be what? A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... What is it?
F in the chat for Monica. F. Monica, fuck Monica. I did not say that. Ha, I'm happy now. Good, Mary Jane.
I've made up my mind. Matty, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but it was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then this.
Mr. Mustache. Late, but still hi and welcome to the last minutes of the stream. Does any game file actually exist? No. So let's start. Just start. And get it over with, so to say. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to the school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Matty.
She's alive and kicking me in the face. Because I need to wake up a bit more. I'm getting tired. But we're almost done. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up on that habit once again.
Matty, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. I pulled cables. Fuck.
So, come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
Yeah.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Matty, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already I'm really not... I start to say what I always do. That I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own?
Actually, yeah.
I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo, you meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I start to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind into something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. Well, never okay. Even though Monica is deleted, I now hold president of the pun club. Oh yeah. Kind of forgot. So, you want an inauguration speech? Or not? Yeah, as much as my job back. Dark. Before the stream ends. So you're be good, please. I gotta ask you one more thing. Then ask. Are you gonna play any mod, I think you say? Like, a bridge? Is that, what?
It's not a DDLC mod. And if you ask if I'm gonna play more DDLC mods, probably not in the near future. I don't want to disappoint you, but I want to differentiate the content that I upload a bit more. So, yeah, probably not. I mean, I don't know. Okay.
What speech? Okay, I should just finish the game. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for a third year, blah 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 blah. Before long I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Matty! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Matty that you're always talking about? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Matty. We are the Literature Club. I hope you do enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri! No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Matty, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Yeah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Haha, sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. By the way, everyone, when your reality comes on, I want you all to sing along. I'll do an example and sing along myself. It's gonna be really embarrassing, but just for you. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. So Yuri grabs one first, then I'll follow. It's delicious! So Yuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. You don't need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Yeah, already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Okay, I'll sing too. When the song comes on, we all sing along. Yeah, I want you all to sing along. Like physically, not as text. You can type text too, but we all gotta sing. I don't know if I can keep this promise. Well, tea and reading money, yeah. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Matty, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri! What about, you know, the first thing he said?
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Matty wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to deliver ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Matty?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing a literature club does, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. Guess it means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
I have to read manga? First we gotta let Sayori get deleted. Yeah, that happens first.
Jeez! You were the only one suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks for herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you say that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Matty.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Matty. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me that we were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Matty. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Matty. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. And I know all about the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever.
No.
Huh? What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry. That was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Matty. Goodbye, Literature Club. Goodbye, Sayori. There you go! Okay. It's 8 hours to finish one room. Okay.
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been like practicing
Piano and stuff? Yeah.
and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song.
Get ready. I'm ready.
I was kind of hoping that I could show it
Alright.
Time to wake up all the people that are sleeping in my house. Can you tell I'm good at singing? Every day, I imagine if I make a metal version out of it. Be with you. In my hand is a pen. That is way too high for me. Of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. I'm really vibing here. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find a special day? Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I'm really good at this, I know. Everybody have an assignment to do today. Dan Salvador, you crazy mind. Everything that we do is fun for them anyway. Piano notes, take it away. Can't even read my own feelings. How good are words when a smile says it all? But in this world, it will write me an ending. There you go. What will it take just for me to have it all? Flute solo! Woo! Wrong song text, baby. This is not a May moniker. I can't, damn it. I guess I deserve that. That's your ending moniker. Pen, only white bit of white, who are dear to me. Is it love? If I take your, is it love? If I set you free. Ink flows down into a dark puddle. Love and wait. Right in the reality things. Can hear the sound of your heartbeat. How do you call love in your reality? Reality. If I don't know how to love you, dun, 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 dun. I'll leave you be. Woo. Made with Love by Dan Salvador. Great. Bring. We all know what it says, but I'll just read it real quick anyway. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is a true place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the same time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Goodbye now.